On this episode of Skills of Nicole, how to survive the worst cold ever. In this day's episode, I guess, we are reviewing how to survive a cold. Recently, over the Christmas break, I had a really bad cold. It was one of the worst I'd ever had. And my friend, her name's Aurora, she gave me a lot of different tips on how to survive the worst cold ever, because she gets lots of colds. So this goes out to you, Aurora. And here we go. I'll show you some of the things that she showed me. Alright, so first off, some of this stuff is stuff that I already knew about, but it's still really excellent for treating your cold. So this is Vicks Vapor Rub. Basically, you just rub it all over your chest, rub it on the back, rub it up your neck. Some people actually rub it under your nose. I don't know, it's really intense for me. But basically, it just clears everything out because it's really strong smelling. So this is a really great thing to use when you have the cold. Another thing that everyone should have is some cough drops. Alright, another thing that I always use is my humidifier while I have a cold. Humidifiers are really great because they keep the air moist and you stop coughing as much, and it also kind of will keep your nose not so dry. So all these things are really helpful during your cold. I bought this humidifier, I think at some wholesale store. It might have been Superstore or something. I'm not really sure. But anyways, yeah, it works really great. You just fill it up with water and plug it in, and it's as simple as that. And yeah, and it just works all night and keeps the air moisturized. So this is a great thing to have. And I think I only spent maybe $30 on this. So I think it was really worth it. Another thing that I always use when I have the cold is I use these little things. I don't know if they're familiar to everyone, but basically cold medicine. You can find daytime and nighttime cold medicine on your local drugstore shelves usually, and you don't really need a prescription for them. That's what's great about them. You can also get cold medicine, I think, in little bottles, but cold medicine is something that you got to be really careful with, though. Read the package really carefully, because you don't want to overdose on them or anything bad mixture-wise. You don't want to do that, because that's not going to be very healthy for you, and you know, you could end up in the hospital. So you got to be very careful with cold meds, but they do really help if you're having a really severe cold. They're going to really kind of get rid of your headache, your aches and pains, and just any coughing or, you know, noseness. I had a sinus infection, actually, so I used a little bit of some Sinutab as well, and that really helped because I started getting really blurry vision because my sinuses were so plugged up, so that really kind of helped clear up the vision problems too. Another thing that I used while I had a cold was a heat pack. The one problem I had with my heat pack actually was I put it on my face and then it gave me a black eye for some reason. Anyways, hopefully that doesn't happen, but this is a homemade heat pack actually. It's a sock, and you fill it with like rice or lima beans or some kind of grain, because those really hold in heat really well. And then you put this in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes, and yeah, and then it'll be nice and warm. You can put it on all your muscles. Your muscles will tend to get really sore during the cold, so this is great for that. Also, baths are really great. If you have a bath with maybe some salts or something, really warm will really help your muscles. So hopefully that will help. Now we're going to get into a few more things that Aurora actually suggested. This is Puffs plus Vicks, and it's basically a Kleenex. It's Puffs, you know, Puffs plus lotion with Vicks in it as well. So the lotion will really help moisturize your nose, because you're probably going to blow your nose a lot during this cold, and your nose is just going to get dried out. And the Vicks will really help, and it's a great addition because it completely clears up your nose, just like the Vicks Vapor Rub will. So these are really great. Every time I had to blow my nose, I used these, and they're really amazing. One of the last things I'm going to show you guys is something really amazing. This thing is really strange, though. So, you know, if you're not really into strange things, you might not want to try this. But basically, this is, I don't know if anyone recognizes this. This is the neti pot. It is a special kind of teapot. It's made of some kind of plastic. And basically, you boil some water, and then you wait for it to completely cool. You're not going to want boiling water in here, but you need to pre-boil it. And then you take these little packets that come in the box, little packets, you put them in the water, mix it around, close it up. And then this comes the freaky part. So these little packets, they're like saline solution. Anyways, this is the freaky part. You take this, that's right, you stick it in your nose, and you let all of the snot drip out the other side. And basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lean, because if you start tasting the solution in the back of your throat, it's not working. So you want to lean over the sink, and you go, puh, puh, and you just wait. Like, you don't even have to do anything. You just wait for that liquid to start dripping out of the other side of your nose. Like, and if you're really, really clogged up, like, that's going to take a while, but you just wait. Just wait. And then after it starts dripping out, then you can set down your pot, and then you just basically just go and breathe out all of your snot. And it's really the grossest thing you've ever seen in your whole life. And I had to close the bathroom door because I was really embarrassed. It was so gross. Anyways, so yeah, you just let all this snot out of your nose, and yeah, and then you go back and you do the other nostril and do the same thing with the other nostril, and then let all the snot out of your nose. And then what I would do after is take the Kleenexes again, and I would blow my nose, and then my nose was completely clear. So I would do this, I think it said do it twice a day. Maybe it was once a day. Check the package if you're unsure. And yeah, it really, really helped. My cold went away so much faster this way, and I basically survived my horrible cold because of it. One thing that I didn't try actually while I had the cold was it was like an oregano oil, and my friend Aurora said that I should just mention it anyways. It's really amazing. Apparently, I don't know, I never had to try it because all the other things she suggested really helped, but it's basically like it's like an oil, and it comes in an eyedropper. I'm gonna maybe include a picture as well in this video of it, just so you guys kind of know what it looks like. But anyways, because I never bought it, but I think you just put a couple drops on your tongue. Anyways, it's really, like, you'll be really, really intense, and it's hard to take, but apparently it completely, like, gets rid of all, like, this bacteria, and, you know, you'll just feel clear and healthy again for a little bit. So anyways, all these things are just to sort of treat the cold. Nothing will solve the cold. You're just gonna have to wait it out and let it go. But all these things will really, really help if you are like crying because this cold is so bad and you're not sure how you can possibly live anymore. So hopefully all these things help you guys, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you guys have any other suggestions, you know, leave a comment. Other people probably see, and it'll probably help everyone out. So enjoy your winter, and hopefully you don't have too many colds during this cold and flu season. All right, have a good day, guys. See you later.